Hey everyone, welcome back to my channel, and this is the next video wherein I will be just showing you a live demonstration while taking live trade in crypto. As you can see from the chart that the BTC chart was showing a really good bullish sign over here, but yes, the bullish sign was not sustained for a very long time. It took the resistance from the CPR level. As you can see that the very first it has broken the very first level of CPR, then it broke the second one, and then it took a very good resistance from this point. So as you can see that as per the rules of the 5 EMA, the candles were quite away from the 5 EMA line, and there were two continuous red candles that was shown over here, and it has crossed level the bottom of this particular candle and the 5 minutes chart. So I'm just quickly gonna take a trade in the 30 for the BTC. I will be, let me just short the CE level. So I will be taking on OTM. I will be just shorting the 30,000. Let me just short this level, because I believe that it's not gonna reach to this point as per my analysis. So I'll be showing you the analysis and I'll be explaining you why exactly I've been taking this trade. But let me just first short this level. So I'll be just taking a very small trade over here, not a big one, with a very small amount, just to show some demonstration. So I will be using the 50%. Okay, so I will be using the 50% margin, not more than that. Okay, as you can see, okay, let's just wait for some more time. Let's just see how exactly this candle is gonna close, because we won't be doing it in a hurry. But I saw that it's definitely a negative sign, because it clearly took the resistance from this point. As per my analysis, it is a really good resistance over here. So let's just wait for 2 minutes and then see how exactly this candle is gonna close. So if this candle is gonna close below this point, then we will definitely short this level, this 30,000. So let me just first so my PC is working very slow today. Okay, let me just mark the trade over here first. So I'll be using 75% of my capital. It's not a very big capital. I've been just taking a trade just to show the demonstration. So I'm not using a very big capital size over here. So I will be shorting 38 contracts, and let me show you the price. It's at the price of 215, and this is the bid price, 192. So let's see how exactly it's closing. Okay, this is going below this. So the price estimation is gonna be what's the place order? So I have entered into the trade. Let's see. So let's just see how exactly the trade is gonna be. My level is gonna be this one, though I've entered quite late, but yes, I will be waiting up to this level. did. Let's just wait for some more time. I hope this is gonna cross this level as well. So my stop loss is gonna be this level. I hope it's not gonna cross this level, though my trade is quite very safe because I have shorted below this point. Well, that's gonna be my next. That is definitely my next resistance. But yes, as soon as it's gonna cross the level of this, I will be exiting my trade, or whatever the price is gonna be, because this is my stop loss. So my target is this level. So I will also be explaining you why exactly I have taken this trade. So let's try to understand what exactly is happening in the chart. This is the 5 minutes chart, and as you can see that it's been quite bullish since a long time. So it's not possible that for a chart that it's gonna completely go up until for a very longer period of time towards one side. So that's the reason it was quite bullish. So there was no pause. So even if you will see that it has crossed 3 of the levels of the CPR. So what exactly happens in a trade is so it has crossed these 3 levels. These are really good resistances. So it crossed these 3 levels. So as per my analysis, I thought that as soon as I see any kind of a negative sign on any of these 3 resistances, I will be just taking a trade. So what happened over here is that, as you can see, that the candles were also quite far away from the 5 EMA, and I have drawn this level that previously as well, as you can see in the chart, it was consolidating at this particular level. So yes, it was a really good point wherein it took a consolidation. Okay, so I believe I'm gonna be just reaching out on my target. So as soon as I reach towards this level, I will be exiting. I won't be taking it for a very longer period of time because it's BTC and it's quite volatile. So don't know what's going to happen next. It might just take a reversal from this point and there will be a big green candle, though it doesn't happen. But yes, I will be just taking my trade to up until this point. Okay, so as I was explaining you the analysis, so what really happened over here, that there was a big consolidation towards this point in the previous chart. So I thought that this is also a good resistance level over here. So on the basis of that only, I took my trade. And as per the 5 EMA chart, there was a resistance at this point. It was a negative candle that was made in the 5 minutes chart. So that's the reason I took the entry at this point. I waited for the second candle and it crossed this particular point, the low of this candle. So that's the reason I took the entry. And though what I've been doing so far in the BTC trades, whenever I take the whenever I have to just short the option, then what I do is that I only take the trade for 3 candles. Because it's quite volatile. So I've seen sometimes that right after 3 or 4 candles, it's just completely go towards the opposite direction. So that's what I don't prefer to carry the trade for a longer period of time. I take the trades on the daily expiries because I took the trade for the tomorrow's expiry. So what happened, the benefit of that is the premiums also get decay really very fast. So that is another reason. Well, the channel which you can see over here, it's just a random channel that I've drawn over here. It's not a very proper channel. I just joined two highs of two candles, but I think that has already been broken. So let's just see how exactly the trade is gonna go. I hope it's gonna cross this level as well. Okay, so I'm quite near to my target. I think I should exit because it's been taking so much of the time. The levels should be reached smoothly, because if it is taking this much of longer period of time, then it's not good for us. It might show the reversal, because 500 level is also one of the psychological level, so I don't want to wait for a longer period of time. So I'll just exit my trade at this point. No, I think there is selling over here as well, so we can wait for our levels. So what's exactly is the point? 428. Though the candle is quite far away from the 5 EMA, so it should be going in the downside, as it has already crossed the level of CPR. So I don't want to look on the PNL, because what I do is that as soon as I take the trade, I just shift the window and I just focus on the chart. I don't want to look into the PNL, because if I just look at the PNL, then I will be just keep on thinking that I should exit or how exactly it's gonna happen. Alright guys, so this is the later part of the video where I would like to show you how exactly the trade went and how exactly my positions are right now. Because my computer got stuck, so I will be just doing it on the later part of the video. As you can see the time over here, I've already exited my positions, as you can see on the order history, that I took the entry at 167.5 and I exited my positions at 125. This was a 30,000 CE which I shorted, and yes, the overall PNL was it was 1.61 USDT, and I was able to capture some good points. The profit is small. It mainly depends upon the capital size that you're using. As you can see that the order fees is quite high. I took the entry by paying trading fees of 0.50, and at the time of exit I paid the fees of 0.47. So overall, my profit as compared to the trading fees is quite less, and it is only because the capital size is quite small. If the capital size would have been high, then yes, the PNL would have been high, and basis on that, if we would have to compare, the overall trading fees would have been negligible. So yes, overall it was a good trade. I believed on my levels, and basis on that I was able to capture some good points. Though the trade went really very well, and even after when I closed my positions, the selling continued and it actually broke my level as well. And if I would have stayed for a longer for some more time, then yes, I would have captured some more points. I will show you how exactly the price is right now. But yes, first of all, let me just show you one more time how exactly I did my analysis. So as you can see from the chart over here, that the BTC was showing a really good bullish momentum, and it was actually for a good period of time. It broke some really good resistances. It broke the previous consolidation resistance in a really easy way, and it crossed all the CPR levels. But I was waiting for a negative sign. As you can see that this is the CPR level. So when it reached to the middle CPR, I was just waiting for negative sign. So the negative sign was easily captured at this level. As you can see that it started making some red candles on this particular red CPR level. So yes, as soon as it showed the negative sign and also the 5 EMA, the price was quite far away from the 5 EMA. So I was able to take the entry at that point in time. So I was able to, and also the reason, the why exactly I took the position of 30,000 CE, because after this level, the next resistance was at the 30,000 point. So I just wanted to be very sure that I will take the safe entry, because even if the price will not go in my direction, then I just don't want it to take any kind of a risk. But yes, I took the position at my level, and basis on that I was able to capture 2 different support levels, because I was quite sure that it's gonna come back to its next consolidation support, which is this particular green line which you can see on the chart. So I was quite sure at that point in time, and even right now, as you can see, that it has crossed that level as well. So it was a really good trend which I was able to capture. Even right now, if you can see that the price is 29,300, if I would have stayed to my trade, then yes, I would have captured some more points. I will show you what exactly is the price right now for my 30,000 CE. Okay, so there you go. Let me show you the price right now for the 30,000 CE. The price is moving at, let me show you. So the price right now is 65. Okay, so this is the price right now, and I exited at 125. So that is really something. I would say that if I would have stayed a little longer on my trade, and if I would have trailed my stop loss, then I would have definitely captured some good points, and the profit would have been really great. But yes, if we will have to just talk about the percentage wise, then I have actually captured some really good points, and the overall trade was really good. It was only because of the fact that the capital size was less, and that's the reason the profit is small. Alright guys, so that's into this video. Hope you guys enjoyed the trade. It was a very small demonstration with a very small capital, because I just wanted to show you my strategy, how exactly I take the live trades. I will be coming up with some more videos of option selling, because I'm a complete option seller, and be it crypto, be it NSE, the analysis remains the same. I will be showing you my demonstration and my strategies in the upcoming videos. So that's it in this video. I hope you enjoyed it. If you think that it adds something to your knowledge, then go ahead and hit the thumbs up, or if you want to stick to this channel, go ahead and subscribe it so that you don't miss out any future analysis, any future video. Alright, so thank you for your time, thank you for your patience. See you next time.